Rockstar just dropped the most detailed GTA 6 information we've ever seen, and honestly, some of it I expected, but there are a few things in here that genuinely shocked me, including one feature straight out of Red Dead 2 that I did not see coming. We're covering the biggest reveals, additions and pricing, character customization, property, vehicles, the open world, and more. And I saved the most interesting one for later in the video, so stay with me. Segment 1, the additions and what you're actually paying for. Let's start with the one thing that affects everyone before the game even launches. The Editions GTA 6 comes in a Standard Edition and an Ultimate Edition. Now, before you scroll past this, the Ultimate Edition actually matters here, because it includes exclusive vehicles, clothing, and this is the part people are sleeping on, bonus locations that standard players won't have access to at launch. That's not just cosmetics. That's actual content locked behind a higher price. Whether you think that's fair is a whole separate debate, but you need to know going in. Segment 2, customization is a completely different game. Now this is where things start getting genuinely impressive. So pay attention, character customization has been rebuilt from the ground up. Lucia can change hairstyles, makeup, nails, tattoos, clothing, all from real in-world shops you actually visit. It's not a menu, it's a place. That sounds small, but it changes how the world feels. Weapon customization follows the same logic. You can add scopes, attachments, custom artwork, finishes, and unique skins to individual guns. Your loadout can actually feel like yours in a way GTA 5 never allowed, and vehicle customization might be the biggest leap of all. New auto shops let you redesign interiors, swap wheels, repaint, and upgrade performance. Some of them show mechanics physically working on your car in real time while you wait. That last detail is the kind of thing that sounds unnecessary until you're in the game and realize it makes the world feel alive. Segment 3, property finally feels like it matters in GTA 5. Buying a house was basically pointless. You got a place to store cars, and that was it. Rockstar seems to have actually listened, because this time property feels meaningful. You start out in Jason's trailer, your actual starter home, and work your way up to luxury apartments with massive multi-vehicle garages. The progression is tied to the story instead of feeling bolted on. I'll be honest, I'm cautiously optimistic here. Rockstar has promised property depth before and under-delivered, but the fact that Jason has a starting home with a narrative purpose is at least a sign they're thinking about it differently this time. Segment 4, the map is bigger than people realize. Quick heads up, we're about halfway through, and the feature I mentioned in the intro is coming up next. Keep watching, people keep talking about Vice City like that's the whole game. It's not. The map spans beaches, swamps, forests, islands, small towns, and national parks. Rockstar is calling it their largest and most diverse open world yet, and based on what we've seen, that's not just marketing. The variety between environments is genuinely striking. Wildlife is woven into all of it. Dolphins, alligators, birds, animals that actually behave like animals, not like props. You can go fishing, scuba diving, take out your own boat and explore the coastline. This is the kind of open world that rewards people who just want to wander. Segment 5, the feature nobody expected, and it comes from Red Dead. Okay, here it is, the one I teased, hair growth, real time-based hair growth. Jason and Lucia's hair actually gets longer over time as you play. You visit barbers and salons based on your current length, not a preset menu. If your hair is short, you don't have the same options as when it's grown out. This is straight out of Red Dead Redemption 2, and it was one of the most loved small features in that game. The fact that Rockstar brought it into GTA tells you something important. They're not treating this like a bigger version of GTA 5. They're bringing the most immersive systems from across their whole catalog into one game. If that's the design philosophy, the ceiling here is enormous. Segment 6, combat, vehicles, and everything else combat has been refined in ways that matter here in classic cars. All with the deeper customization we talked about earlier. No specific count yet, but the variety looks strong. Segment 7, side content and pre-order outside the main story. Leonida is full of things to do. Tennis, basketball, pool, mini golf, nightlife, clubs, off-road racing, and more. This isn't filler, it's the kind of variety that keeps a game alive for years. For pre-orders, you get exclusive cosmetics, classic Vice City-inspired rewards, special vehicles, weapon skins, and additional customization items. If you were already planning to buy at launch, it's worth pre-ordering. If you weren't, none of this should change your mind. On PS5 specifically, Rockstar is pushing enhanced visuals, DualSense haptic feedback, and audio improvements. Whether that's a meaningful difference or marketing depends on the final build, but they're clearly treating the PlayStation version as the showcase version, so here's where I land on all of this. The features we've seen aren't just more content, they represent a different ambition. The hair growth system, the real-time mechanics, the narrative property progression, and these are details that tell you Rockstar wants GTA 6 to feel like a world you live in, not just a world you run missions in. The question I want to ask you is this: what feature from this list actually changes how you'll play? Is it the customization, the open world size, or is it something smaller, like the hair growth, that sounds silly until you're actually in it? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one.